What is good, YouTube? This is Vortex. I'm back with more Hunter x Hunter discussion video here. As always, guys, these videos will be random. These videos will be focused on various characters, specific things that happen in specific arcs, and so on and so forth. And as always, guys, I'll be trying to push these out every weekend, roughly two episodes, well, two discussion videos per weekend. Just the stuff that we can, we can talk about as I, throughout the week that I can, kind of rack my brain about and re pull up some episodes, rewatch stuff, and even focus on some of the manga stuff as well. Um, but but um, but yeah, guys, this video is pretty much centered around an interesting character for me that I'm not using a current image of what he looks like, but more so what he did look like when we first got introduced to him, and that is the homie Ikalgo. Now I know we are 100 and 20 plus episodes into the show, but I wanted to dive into his character a little bit. Just something that stood out to me, that I kind of wish that would have kept would have kept being used by him as far as his abilities. But maybe he will keep the current form that he's at, or he'll switch back in, because basically from the information that I've gained is that he's a parasitic chimera, and he used humans as a host, kind of like trying to think of specific like movies that I've seen, TV shows where like aliens and stuff, certain aliens in specific shows and movies would attach themselves to humans and use them, and kind of trick regular normal human beings, and basically that would be Ilkago's abilities. And so I enjoy that specifically about him, that he used this human to basically as his host, to carry him around, get him to where he needs to go, because you figure in his normal form, he still kind of needs help to get around, because of his octopus form and tentacles. He I do think that because he's in the shape of an octopus, that I would still think that he might still need some type of water to kind of help him sustain his life a little bit easier, make himself a little bit more comfortable. But that other side of him, where he's able to still breathe outside of water and stuff like that, and operate normally and function wise, I just feel like he would be more comfortable in water rather than out, but he can still be comfortable even outside of the water, as we've seen so far, with his character. But like I said, guys, the intriguing thing for me in his character is that he uses hosts, he attached himself to said hosts, and he can also transform his limbs into weaponry and stuff. It's not necessarily just a gun, as we see in the picture. If you remember back in episode 120, I believe, where he transformed one of his limbs into an actual like knife, and he was getting ready to use it, but he didn't. So he just stood out to me throughout the first moment that I saw him in episode 100. Now that I'm remembering, in episode 100 here, and moving forward, his the whole relationship between him and Kahlua, that's a whole different video. But he basically is a sniper too, you figure. because I would think that per his abilities that he could probably be more of a, sniper based weapon. He, like I said, he can transform his limbs into other weaponry. So I would kind of think like he would be, like a spy type of thing. If he could, if he could kind of get, because he's definitely not a a hand to hand combat chimera ant. He's not that. Two reasons why. One, you see it in the photo, in the image here. He's a he's a long distance fighter. He prefers it that way. That's one of the main things. He prefers being far away from danger, comfortable that way. And, in the episodes moving forward, he shows a lot of fear. Like he prefers being in the shadows and stuff. He does not enjoy confrontation, face to face, hand to hand combat. That's not who he is. And that's totally fine. Again, because of specifically, like I said, guys, he's more of a like a, a like a spy, but a long distance range spy, like a and of course, like, like I said, long distance, long range fighter. And he, prefers it that way. That's his comfort zone. But again, guys, his character intrigued me a lot. It really, really did. And I just hope that I honestly hope that, because again, I got to continue with the show. I honestly hope that he lasts throughout the rest of the show, or even the arc that we're in, because I'm thinking that there might be one more arc before the actual entire show ends. That's my thinking. Don't tell me. I'll find out as I watch the episodes. Just don't tell me. No spoilers. But yeah, guys, Ikalgo, I enjoy his character. I mean, I enjoy it even more because he came over to the good side with Kahlua and Gon and everybody. And he basically, from the episodes that we watched so far, he basically, kind of proved himself to be useful. And I just, really, really enjoy his character. And I like I said, I just hope that he, lasts throughout the rest of the arc at least. Because like I said, I think like there might be another arc, the final arc of Hunter x Hunter, as far as the anime is concerned. I know that the manga probably pretty much pushes past the, the arc or two that's left in the show. I have a feeling about that, but I actually gotta get back to reading the manga. I kind of stopped in the midst of, life happening, personal stuff happening, kind of slowed me down and stuff. So that's why I'm trying to pick myself back up and get back on track with what I wanted to do. Because these discussion videos should have been happening way, 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 way back when I first started watching the anime. And that's the same thing with Yu Yu Hakusho as well. And Food Wars, but and my Hero Academia. But anyway, but yeah, guys, Ikalgo, I really, really enjoy his character. I do hope that, we get to see more of this specific Ikalgo, where he can, maybe possibly, it's kind of bad for me to say, but if he can use his abilities more by gaining another host body, like I said, it's kind of bad for me to say it that way, but I kind of just want to see if he can do something else besides be this specific. Like I said, I'm fine with him being this way, but what if he gained another host body and he was able to do something else with that host body that, could possibly be more of a hand-to-hand combat fighter. But again, like I said, it's totally fine that he's like this, that he's more comfortable with being a long distance fighter. So with that, guys, that's pretty much all I have to say for now. Like I said, I'm gonna focus on a video about Kahlua and his relationship down the road, but I just wanted to talk about him specifically that I really enjoy his character. With that, guys, I'm out. What do you think, or what did you think of Ikalgo's character? Do you agree with what I've said about him? Did you like his character? Did you not like it? Let's have a chat in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts, and I will chat with you all tomorrow with another discussion video. I'll holler at y'all later, guys. Peace.